top 5, pretty much top 5 things I hate when playing Paladins. And overall, when you play it enough, you realize noobs are the only people that do it. And the reason why I'm in combat training right now is just because I thought, why not? Okay, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I've never played Talos before. But back to the point. So number 5, an easy number 5. You know, when you're playing with your friends on just like a standard good day. No biggie. Hey bro, they playing Fortnite, they playing Call of Duty. Have you guys ever tried Paladins? Isn't it kind of like Overwatch, they say? Pretty much. For a better lack of words. You know, like, oh yeah, pretty much, you know, no biggie. Then boom, they play, oh, this game is easy, they say. No biggie, they say. Because it's just simple. But the thing is, they don't realize they're playing against AIs, bots. And you're like, dude, no, they're not. It's not as easy as you think. But they'll tell you it is. It totally is. Then you're like, no. So that's probably one of the things. That's just a low-key thing. It's more of a rant than anything serious. But, you know, it ticks me off a little. But number 2. No. Picking a flank. So once you level up in pretty much Paladins, you end up going competitive. And one thing you run into when you're playing competitive, you want a really well-balanced team. You want at least some front lines, some damages. Damages and flanks, you can rotate with them depending on the characters, and you need a support. Those are just necessities. But the thing is, a lot of times what will happen is, you got your first 2 people usually pick the front lines kind of deal. Or let's say your front lines will pick last, so what happens is, you have 2 people in the very beginning. What do? They'll pick a Victor, a Tyra, something like that, a Maeve. They'll pick one of those first 2. So now you have 3 extra spots. Well, you know, okay, we need front lines. So you go with the front line kind of deal. And your buddy next to you is like, okay, let's go front line. The last dude, he needs to go support. But what's he do? He grabs a flank. And the worst part is, when they grab the flank, they're not even good with the flank. Which leads into number 3. Flanks that don't know how to flank. You play a guy like Talos, or even better, I'll do a common one that everybody just loves to play and has no clue what they're doing with him. My good old boy Androxus. People just like his look. They have no skills with Androxus. They're like, oh snap, let me play him. Boom, front line, heavy hitter. They go in there, blasting their blasters and whatnot, shooting their guns. And you know what ends up happening? They die. And now, what's happening is, you got your front line, he's doing damage, he's dealing it out, your damage is kind of doing in there, let's say you use a flank for damage, you got your support, he's healing, but that one dude does. Terminus, he activates his ult, blows everybody up, you get him low again kind of deal, but then what happens next? Everybody's low, you're the last guy does. Where's your flank? Nowhere to flank them, he's dead already, because he wanted to fight Terminus head on thinking he could win. I digress. Number 2. Kids with high-pitched voices. This is honestly a personal, like, when you're playing a game, you're getting intense. You're like, yo, bro, throw me some heals. And then you get that one kid's like, hey, I'm throwing heals. Don't worry about it. I got you, man. I got you. You should see I'm really good at this game. Right, you're really good at this game, huh? And they just say stuff like that. Like, don't worry about it. I got you. You're like, okay. Then they don't got you. Then you end up dying. Simple story short. But it's just not that. It's whenever you play, it's just annoying. You're playing real, and you have that little kid, hello, buddy, how you doing? Oh, my gameplay, my internet connection is not quality enough, so to broadcast gameplay. So the gameplay name I'll be showing, let me finish this up. And honestly, this is probably the most annoying thing, because this is the most crucial thing that comes down when you play competitively. And that, simply put, is healers. You need a good support. You just can't do without them. You have a loaded team with ever. If you do not have a support, you usually just lose because you have nothing to heal you. They're healing, you just lose. So the thing is, what's worse than that, you need a healer. But it's bad when you pick a healer. And the thing is, what gets worse, you pick the healer, but you're bad with the healer. And you don't heal. Example, Genos. Genos, he could deal a lot of damage. He could do like pretty much a Victor worth of damage. He's a mini Victor, I like to call him, kind of deal. I say kind of deal a lot, but that's because it's just frustrating. But what's he do? No, he could just hit R2, throw a heal out. Instead, nah. He doesn't hit R2. He doesn't need to hit R2. He's killing people. He doesn't need to heal your front lines. He'd rather just let you die. Boom. And then you're dead. Ceres, for example. Point A. You're in a tight clutch situation. She got her orbs. You're having a little difficulty. Yo, throw me a heal. Throw me a heal. That's all you need. You just need one heal. One heal, and you could have captured that objective. Nah, she doesn't want to heal you. She just could. It's free. It's really easy. It's quick. But nah. She just does something else. You don't even know what she's doing. As I say, I digress, but that's easily my top 5 things that noobs do, and I just hate when I play Paladins. And that'll be all today. See you in the next video. Like, subscribe.